Okay, we're going to talk briefly about 1 and 2 point perspective drawings. So when you draw something, if you're being more professional about it, as things get further away in the picture, notice they would get smaller and smaller. So if I had a picture of a person, but there's a tree clear in the background, notice the tree, even though it's probably taller than the person in real life, is going to be fairly small because it's in the background. Now, I'm not an artist by any means, but a one perspective drawing has that vanishing point, or that point they're shrinking back towards. There's only one of them. So everything in the picture is kind of shrinking back into one direction. A 2 point perspective, on the other hand, has two vanishing points. Okay, so it kind of has a bigger item up front, and then things are shrinking back here and here. So you just have to look carefully and see whether you have a 1 point perspective or a 2 point perspective. Is everything kind of shrinking back to the same point, or is it kind of being pulled in two different directions in the drawing? And we'll take a look at a few examples really quick. So here are two examples of 1 point perspective drawings. Notice how everything in the picture is kind of fading right back to the center of this road here. Also in this picture, so we have bigger things up front to show perspective. Everything is shrinking backwards, but notice everything is kind of shrinking right into this back down that road also. Okay. And here are some 2 point perspectives, so you can kind of see the difference. Do you see how in this picture everything shrunk to one spot? In this picture everything was kind of shrinking to one spot. In this picture, however, notice we have things shrinking back this direction, and we have things shrinking back that direction. So we have two different vanishing points that makes it 2 perspective. Okay, this one's a little trickier to notice, but notice we do have this right here. Things are shrinking back that direction, and also things are shrinking back this direction to kind of give a perspective of our location looking at the picture. So 2 point perspective drawings and 1 point perspective drawings, that is the difference.